Hey guys, what's up? So I'm talking today about the modalities of the Zodiac, and essentially what the modalities are the segments in the wheel of time, essentially, where they are and what qualities they have and characteristics. So these all relate to physics and the natural laws that shape consciousness and the human organism. And these are all very applicable in physics as well as consciousness. So, um, going on here, it's really important to understand that we look at this and we can also bring it into all areas of life and not only astrology. So I want to just open that forum up for everybody. But okay, we'll begin with cardinal, which is the beginning of each season as it starts. We have spring, summer, fall, and winter. And those times of the equinoxes and the solstices are the cardinal signs that are activated. That's the cardinal energy that's activated. And it's all about very positive, like outpouring, demonstrative, very generative energy. It's very powerful, and it's outgoing, it's expressive, and uh, it initiates a lot of things. It activates things. It activates um, not only our DNA, it also activates new ideas in us. It's that energy that's very positive, and it's all has to do with action. The actions going to do something that you set out to do. That is the cardinal energy. And we see here that we have Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So if that is your sun sign, either of those, then you have this energy and you hold this energy well, depending on the other placement in your charts and your aspects and whatnot. But you are very familiar with this. So moving on to the next one is the fixed modality, and it's centripetal. Rather than the outgoing force where cardinal is, it's more of the inward force where it's going inside. It's kind of if this is self-expressive, this is self-repressive, and we all have dynamics in this. We all have this dynamic in our subatomic structure and in our psychology, in our consciousness. So this is just physics and uh, metaphysics, essentially. So centripetal is the inward force. It's the negative kind of absorbing, taking in force. It's all about it's the middle of the season. So when these signs are activated and these times of the year are present, that it's the middle of a season. So where cardinal was the beginning of the solstices and equinoxes, fixed is where the season is at its most intense and concentrated force. It's all about stability and stabilizing an energy. Security is its main focus. Security of emotions, of social and mental, of identity, of soul desires. All this is very derivative of the fixed modality. So moving on, we're going to go to mutable, the mutable signs, and the mutable is at the ending of each season, whereas cardinal was the beginning, fixed was the middle, and mutable is at the end. It's the time where things are starting to begin, or starting to be volatile, and there's a lot of movement. It's the very spiral kind of energy. You know, these are spirals also, but this is more of a neutral. It kind of it neutralizes the charge of the outgoing and as well as the ingoing. So it's you know, they all interplay with each other, but this is the characteristic of the mutable sign. Neutrality, you know, objectiveness, and a kind of a witnessing of neutrality is within these characteristics of these signs and these houses. You know, it's the adaptability to your own environment, to your own circumstances, your own emotional environment, mental environment. It's all about learning. It's all about reflecting on what the season has brought and what you've done and how you can implement it into a new cycle. It's all about evolving, really. It's all about the evolutionary force that is between the dynamics of the outgoing force of positive neutrons and negative electrons, right? Protons, electrons. So yeah, mutability is very neutral. Cardinal is positive. Fixed signs are negative, and as you can tell, we got them all drawn out here. So just a quick list of them: Cardinal, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn are cardinal. Aries, that's what I meant. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius are all fixed signs. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces are all mutable signs, and they come at the end of each season. So hopefully this was informful and you guys learned some things, and I appreciate you watching.